Good evening, tutor. Good evening, classmates. My name is Mauricio Cordova, and tonight I'm going to talk about the similarities that we can find between TKT and CELTA exams. By the first similarity, we have that each one of these exams have a length of time around 120 minutes. For the pre-preparation for the TKT could take like less time, but for CELTA exams are going to be so hard because you have to practice and you have to do tasks and so on. So it's going to take more than 100 minutes, 120 minutes. But in general line, both of them are going to be with a length of time of 120 minutes. On the other hand, these exams are going to be able for adults, teachers, or people who want to be a teacher. Also, these both exams are from Cambridge and both are scored. CELTA is an exam that is going to be approved, and TKT is only an exam that is going to give you a score about a level. In both exams, you don't need any experience level, and they are going to be good for people who their first language is different from English. Thank you.
Hey everyone, one difference is TKT exam test teacher knowledge of English language teaching while CELTA exam focus on development of practical teaching techniques. 2. For TKT exams, teachers teach in school, high school, or adult students, while in CELTA exam, teachers only teach adults. 3. TKT exam helps to understand about methodology, resource, lesson plans, and classroom management, while in self-exam it emphasizes on teaching English in a professional way to help students prepare for an English language exam. And finally, 4. TKT is assessed through 5 modules, 80 questions per module wide. CELTA is assessed through teaching practice with a total of 6 hours of classwork and writing, assignment on students' need analysis, language for teaching, language skill, and reflection on classroom teaching.
TKT Delta similarities focus on teaching, but the TKT and Delta focus on the knowledge and skill necessary to teach English to native speakers. Module structure, but the TKT and the Delta are divided into modular or thematic units that cover different aspects of teaching English. Each module addresses specific areas such as lesson planning, teaching language skills, assignments, and more. A knowledge and skill-based assessment, but exam assess both theoretical knowledge and practical skill related to the teaching English. They assess candidates' ability to understand and apply pedagogical principles, teaching techniques, and assignments. Professional recognitions. Both the TKT and Delta are international recognized exams and can be beneficial for teaching of English in terms of career advancement and employment opportunities.
Okay, hello everyone. Today I'm going to talk about the difference between TKT exam and Delta exams. For that reason, I consider 6 points of contrast. The first one, required level for TKT exam, teacher with an English level of B1 or above. For Delta exam, C1 or above. Experience requirement for TKT exam, new and experienced teacher, but for Delta exam, teacher who have been teaching for at least 1 year. Target in institution. For TKT exams, teacher who teach primary, secondary, or adult learners. For Delta exams, English language teacher who want to progress into more senior roles such as the head of English. Who is the exam for? For TKT exam, teacher who need a global light recognized certificate. In Delta exam, experienced teacher who want to extend your experience or any specific area. The structure of the test. TKT exam has 5 modules. In Delta exam, just 3. How to take the exam? You can register to take TKT up to 6 weeks before the test sessions. In Delta exams can be taken face-to-face, online, blended, or distance course. Thank you so much.
Good evening, Professor. I'm Erika Cora. I'm going to talk about similarities of Delta and CELTA exam. Delta, diploma in teaching English to speakers of other language. CELTA, certificate in teaching English to speakers of other language. The similarities are based on the fact that the two certificates are delivered by Cambridge. There are used to evaluate teachers who want to teach classes. There are most used certificates for student training. In these models, there are based on generation, the methodology, planning for being to able to work with children and adults. In this way, the teachers at the end of the models are fully certified to teach to who wants to learn the English language.